Most marketing screams for your attention, bold headlines, flashing buttons, urgency everywhere. But what if the real power wasn't in shouting, but in whispering? Some of the world's smartest marketers use subtle psychological nudges to get you to click, buy, and engage, without you even realizing it. These aren't shady tricks. They're strategic moves based on how our brains are wired to think and act. In this series, we'll break down 9 sneaky smart tactics hiding in plain sight so you can start using them in your own business. Let's pull back the curtain and expose the marketing psychology that works quietly, but powerfully. 1. Netflix's choice architecture. Ever open Netflix and instantly find something playing without doing a thing? Or notice how one show always looks slightly bigger on the screen? That's not random. It's called choice architecture, a fancy term for designing decisions. Netflix reduces your decision stress by spotlighting what they want you to watch, while making it feel like you made the call. This gentle nudge works because it removes friction and avoids overwhelming you with too many choices. As a marketer, you can use the same trick. On your website, highlight one product as the most popular or best value. Use size, color, and layout to draw the eye without being pushy. It's not manipulation. It's smart design that turns hesitation into action. 2. Duolingo's guilt notifications. You missed a day on Duolingo? That sad little owl just got a little sadder. Instead of sending boring push alerts, Duolingo makes it emotional. Their mascot, Duo, says things like, "I'm disappointed you didn't practice today." It's cute, funny, and it works. That's because it taps into 2 powerful human drivers, guilt and connection. You're not ignoring an app, you're letting down a friend. This emotional nudge builds habit and loyalty better than any cold reminder could. So how do you apply this to your business? In your emails or notifications, speak with a human voice. Use humor, personality, and light guilt or encouragement to make your brand feel like a companion, not a cold company. The more personal your tone, the more likely people are to respond. 3. Amazon's scarcity signal. Only 3 left in stock. That line doesn't scream sale, but your brain hears, it might be gone soon. This is classic scarcity psychology, and Amazon has mastered the art of making it feel helpful instead of pushy. Scarcity triggers fear of missing out. Even if you weren't planning to buy, suddenly it feels like a risk to wait. The key here? Subtlety. Amazon doesn't say, "buy now or else." They just mention inventory, and let your mind do the rest. Try this in your business. Instead of big flashing limited time banners, use calm phrases like "popular item" or "back soon." It feels real, trustworthy, and still drives urgency. Remember, people don't like being sold to, but they hate missing out. 4. Canva's friction-free upsell. Canva's best-selling feature? Not some big flashy tool, it's a button called Magic Resize. What does it do? Saves you from the annoying task of resizing your designs for different platforms. No extra power, no fancy upgrade, just less friction. And that's exactly why people pay for it. Marketers often think customers want more features, but what people really want is ease, convenience, relief from a small pain. If you're selling a product, think, what's the biggest nuisance your user faces? Can you solve that in one click? If yes, that's your upsell. Time saved. Just seems value added. Convenience sells better than complexity, every time. 5. Ugly pages that convert. Some sales pages look rough. Old school fonts, no design, even the occasional typo. But guess what? They can convert like crazy. Why? Because in certain markets, like health, prepping, or money advice, a slick design screams marketing, and that kills trust. Raw, ugly pages feel more real. Like someone just like you wrote it. People relate to realness, not perfection. This doesn't mean your brand should be sloppy, but you should match your design to your audience's trust signals. If your market values authenticity over polish, lean into that. Use simple pages, plain copy, even basic formatting, because sometimes the ugliest funnel is the most beautiful in terms of profit. 6. Spotify Wrapped brilliance. Spotify Wrapped isn't just fun, it's marketing genius. Every year they hand you your own listening data wrapped like a gift, and millions of people can't wait to post it. Why does it work? Because it turns personal data into a personal identity. You don't just listen to music, you're the top 0.1% of Taylor Swift fans. Marketers can steal this idea. Give your users something about them that's worth sharing. It could be a progress badge, a milestone, a quiz result, anything that reflects who they are. The more personal, the more powerful. Make your customer the hero, and they'll market you for free. 7. LinkedIn. Curiosity nudge. Someone just viewed your profile. That one line gets more people to log back into LinkedIn than any ad ever could. Why? Because it taps into curiosity, ego, and a little bit of FOMO. It's an open loop. Who looked? Why? Is it a job offer? A client? Your ex? Humans hate not knowing. Marketers use this same trick to re-engage people. Try email subject lines like, "You missed something," or "Your results are ready." Create a gap between what your audience knows and what they want to know, then invite them to close it. Curiosity is a click magnet. Use it wisely. 8. Notion's gentle onboarding. Notion's onboarding is a masterclass in keeping users from running away. When you sign up, they don't dump everything on you at once. They ask, "Are you a student, a business, a creative?" And then they slowly reveal features as you need them. This technique, called progressive disclosure, works because it respects your attention span. Too many tools overwhelm new users. But Notion invites you in, lets you explore, and builds confidence step by step. Apply this to your welcome emails, tutorials, even your checkout process. Break things down. Make it easy to start. Because when users feel in control, they stick around longer. 9. The you. Hook. You're doing everything right, but nothing's working? That opening hits hard because it speaks directly to the viewer. Using the word you in the first 3 seconds creates an instant connection. It's called second-person targeting, and it makes your message feel personal, like a conversation, not a commercial. High-converting marketers, YouTubers, and writers all know this. Start with you and you immediately earn attention. Instead of, "Our course helps people," say, "You'll finally learn how to." Instead of, "This product is great for sleep," say, "If you can't sleep, try this." Speak to one person, and they'll feel like you made the content just for them. Marketing isn't always about being louder. Sometimes the smartest moves are the quietest, nudges that work with how people already think. You've just learned 9 sneaky smart tactics, from Netflix's nudges to LinkedIn's curiosity traps. None of them shout. All of them work. So, next time you build a landing page or write an email, remember, reduce friction, make it personal, tap into emotion, create curiosity. These aren't hacks. They're tools for modern ethical persuasion. And now that you see them, you'll start spotting them everywhere.